Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is my first video of 2024. I took a little bit of a break, but we're back. We're gonna be doing all of the ending of 2023 content and starting 2024 content. Yeah, a little late, but my channel, my rules. I needed that mental health break from YouTube, but we're back and we're gonna start off with my 2024 goals, as this year I'm trying to be a little bit more strict with my goals because I know that all of these goals are going to improve my mental health, improve my financial health, and honestly, some of them improve my physical health probably. So let's get started. I have them all written down in a notebook. So let's just get started. I'll say the goal and then kind of my reasoning behind it. Some of them are more important than others. So the first one is kind of a big one, have $2,000+ in savings, because it is good to have a savings. I currently have no emergency fund. And so my goal is by the end of the year to have an emergency fund that will be enough for 2 months of my bills roughly. Because usually for bills and groceries and all that stuff, it's about $1,000 a month for me. So having 2,000 would be 2 months. So yeah. Finish my Adult 12 program, which it's basically a grade 12 equivalent. So it's not technically a grade 12 diploma, but it's the equivalent. It's good to have my grade 12. I'm still working on that. Yes, I turned 20 in 2 months, but at least I'm doing it. And that's good to have because it will open up more opportunities for the future. And so that's something that I know I need to have. I am literally 6 months away from getting it, as long as I stay on track. Therefore, I'm pretty sure it will happen. If not, there is still time, but my goal is to get it done because I am on track to graduate with it in June, which I'm grateful for. The next one is buy a Kindle. I've wanted a Kindle for over a year now, but I've never been able to afford it. So I'm saying, fuck it, I want to buy a Kindle this year because I read on my phone all the time. I might as well buy a Kindle. They're only $150 on Amazon. So at some point this year, I'll probably buy a Kindle. The next one is journal, which it's a good way to manage my thoughts and feelings. My friend Morgan has been yelling at me to start journaling, and so I'm wanting to try. Originally, I had a goal of journal every single day, but I know that I'm not going to do that, and therefore I would set myself up for failure and I'd feel bad for not doing it every day. So I'm just saying journal, whether it be every single day or once a week or every couple days, it doesn't matter, just journal. It's the second when I'm filming this, so I did already journal for the first. So we will see how often I do it. That's kind of why I bought this notebook, for the goals and journaling and just kind of all that stuff. Okay, I want to pay off my credit card debt. I have a little over $1,000 in credit card debt and I want to pay that off. Debt isn't good. Even if I can't pay it off entirely because I use it, I put stuff on it, I pay it off type thing. Just last year with moving and having a bunch of financial struggles, I had to put quite a bit of stuff on my credit card that made it so that I maxed it out pretty much. And so I'm wanting to get it, even if I end the year with it being a $200 balance, that's easy to pay off pretty much. I want to read 100 books. I love reading and it feels like a reasonable goal. Obviously this channel is because of reading, and in 2023, I set I thought it was a reasonable goal of 200 books. I think once I finish the 2 books that I started last year that I need to finish, I think I will be at 123, I believe, which it's literally just because shortly after moving, I fell into a huge reading slump because life changes. I made new friends, so I was hanging out with them a lot more. I didn't have the time or the energy or the want to read. So I think 100 books in a year averages out to 8 books a month. So 2 a week-ish, which I feel is reasonable. That's kind of what I've been doing all of December, so fingers crossed for that. But if I don't hit that goal, getting as close as possible while enjoying what I'm reading is also a good thing. Get another tattoo. I really want one. I was literally talking with my friend yesterday the day before, of how I was I want a tattoo, and we were talking about tattoos, and I was here's all the things I want. So I want to get one of those things. I'm not 100% sure which one. but we will see. I'm thinking maybe if I can decide what I want by my birthday, maybe buy it for my birthday. But yeah, because like the tattoo that I would want probably wouldn't be more than like $100, so pretty cheap, but from a reputable tattoo artist, I should add. Get another piercing. I really want another one. I have this one, and then my ears pierced. I want another one. I don't know what, but I really want another piercing. Reach 1,000 TikTok followers helps my social media career that is failing, but we're just doing it. I just kind of want to be able to post more on TikTok and just kind of enjoy the content I'm creating and all of that, because the end of last year I fell into a really big creative slump, therefore I wasn't uploading, posting on any of my social media, so I want to get back into that. Same with YouTube, reach 400 YouTube subscribers, and then Instagram, reach 500 Instagram followers, so we will see how that happens. Have my book ready for publication. I need to do a bunch of editing and all that, but I'm like, by the end of the year, I want to have it close to ready for publication because I love that story. I love those characters. I just need to edit it and change some things that I'm realizing need to happen to get it ready for publication. So work on that slowly over the year, not force myself, not stress out. So that's a goal. Take more pictures of myself while doing things and care less about how they look. I never take photos of myself, which leaves me wanting the memories of things I've done or like do type thing. Like I never take photos of myself. I'll always, like, if I'm doing something with my friends, I'll take photos of them doing it, but never myself. I'm getting a bit better. Like New Year's Eve, I did take a couple of photos of me and the friend that I was with, which like a couple months ago I wouldn't have done because I would have been like, oh, like, do I need those memories? And then looking back, I'm like, yeah, I could have taken photos then to have those memories, but didn't. And so I'm wanting to just do that. I'm wanting to care less how I look in photos, care less how I look in videos, like just kind of, because I had a thing of, I was like, if I don't like the way I look in a photo, I'm not gonna want it. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna want my friends to have it. Therefore, I was very like, if a friend took a photo of me, I'd be like, delete that shit. And now I'm like, but do I really need to care? Like, especially when it's to do with friends, I'm like, they're my friends for a reason. So yeah. And then also the last goal is get more in touch with my witchy side. Like I have a pull to, like, I want to like learn more about it, but I just never done it. And like, I have that like want and that desire, but I've just never actually done it. Like dived in and like researched things, read books, and like all that kind of stuff to really get into it. And so I kind of wanted to dip my toes in and just kind of like even like learn the basics, kind of figure out what exactly I want to learn. So yeah, so those are my goals for 2024. It's a lot, but I feel like it's all doable. I am very excited for this year. I started the year the happiest I think I've ever started a year. I'm so excited to see where 2024 takes me, but why don't you in the comments below let me know what is one goal that you have for 2024. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps my channel grow, and I'll hope to see you in my next video. Bye!